than the rest. Can't test. Make we go in a delight, happy nice like it would. Set you for your knee from behind a fi score. Set the ball a door when you wine, watch it goal. Girl, you are me queen, and me wife, and me whore. Give your money.
Welcome, good buddies. As you have read by the title, you don't know what we are going to do today. It is going to be me installing and styling my 5x5 closure to make it look like this. If y'all are interested in how I style this, just keep watching and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment if y'all have any questions. If there's anything I can help y'all out with, connect with your girl, tell me so I know what to post in my next video. So see you. This is her, washed and dry. It's a 5x5 and I've installed this before. I was running it as a glueless install, and now we are gonna install it as a frontal. And I stitched this headband on for a hot minute. This is also gonna be my storefront if y'all need it. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna install this and make it look like a frontal, but it's actually a 5x5 closure. So there you go. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is to brush back all our edges. Y'all, I tell it all the time, y'all need them edges, so brush it back to protect your edges. Okay, and we're gonna get our razor and we're gonna shave off our sideburn. Yes, I say shave them sideburns off, baby. For my ball cap method, I use the disposable stockings only because it gives a better melt, but you gotta stretch these babies because they're small. You don't need it to fit your entire head though, because it's a 5x5 closure, so you only need it to fit to the part where the closure starts and stops, which is like half of your head. Cut that hole and poke your ear through and just make sure it fits where it's supposed to. Now I have the needle and thread and I'm gonna show y'all how to stitch it. I'm gonna do a slow-mo so y'all can see how I did it. So here you push it through and then you're gonna wrap the thread around the needle and then pull it. And then you're gonna do that all the way around for the section from the front of the closure to the back of the closure. So y'all just watch me do that a couple times, go around. When you get to the front of stitching your cap down, you're gonna eventually reverse and go back up to secure that. So you're gonna see that in a minute where I go back up. There it is, and wrap around and pull it and do that one more time and then pull it, and then it's secured. The rest is gonna be secured with your glue or your got-to-be spray or your ebony spray. And I did it one more time too for security because you know. And then you're gonna snip that off and then the cap is secured. Okay, so I was gonna talk throughout this video, but I might not do that because a lot of the stuff I'm doing is self-explanatory. So just watch and listen to this background music and I'm gonna hop in when I need to tell y'all something. So for this part, we only use one layer of this Mighty Bond glue, and then we're gonna go in with our black bottle ebony spray to seal it in so that it dries faster. Use your blow dryer. I was too lazy. Ebony, you know what? Ebony's sponsoring. I use ebony tint spray to tint the lace of my closure wig, and then now we're gonna cut this wig cap off and y'all gonna watch me do that while y'all listen to some music. Oh, and please be gentle when you're cutting this wig cap off. Don't be tugging it while you're cutting. You see how I just kind of lift it up a little bit to see where I'm cutting, and then I pull it down while I cut? Do that. Do not pull it off your hair too much. It's gonna lift up and not stay down. And here I'm just using like a little bit of layer just to seal down the edges so that it's flat. As you can see here. Look at me getting the blow dryer. And then now we're gonna use that same tint spray, medium brown, and you're gonna spray that section where you know your lace is gonna be laid down. Also, pro tip, if you're gonna do a reinstallation, use your wax stick and your hot comb and push all those pre-cut baby hairs backwards. When I tell you this band I got on this wig is tight, I had to be shifting, snugging, trying to get this thing to just sit on my head right and feel comfortable because it was nudging me, my ear. So you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna snip right above your ear, right where the lace is and where you feel your the wefts of your bundle start, and you're just gonna cut that so your ear can go right in between it.
One of the reasons why I really like this glue is because it has this tip that you can use to spread your glue after you apply it. Isn't that cool? Make sure your glue is dry before you lay your wig down, and I use 3 layers of glue before laying my wig down. After you lay your lace down, you're going to use your comb to like press it down into your skin. Right here, I'm going to show you where it's lifting a little bit because it hasn't touched all the glue. So you're going to use your rat tail comb, what I have in my hand, and put a little bit of the glue on it and then place it right under where it's lifting. And then you're going to use your hand or a little something and fan dry it. Once it's clear, you're going to use your rat tail comb and just press that down. And you should be good. You're gonna comb all the pre-cut edges out and then use your ebony spray and just spray in between where you parted out the baby hair, just for extra security. And then you're just gonna use your blow dryer to just dry that a little bit before you tie it down, because you don't want when you try to take your band off, it's sticking. And then of course use that hot comb and then press that baby down. Okay, now we're just gonna start finding our part, because we're definitely gonna have to try to do this heart. And I'm telling you, it took me a minute, because you're gonna have to keep parting and parting and parting until you find that perfect heart, till the perfect heart arrives. Okay, so you definitely gonna need that wax stick. Your hot comb is gonna be your best friend, and your ebony spray during this process. So yeah, so just watch and trust the process. Okay. Okay, when you're making your swoop across, I didn't want my swoop to really be like on my eyebrows or like on my forehead a lot, so I didn't like put it down too much. But if you want to, you can, and if you plan to do that, you would have to use brush it or comb it in that direction, and then use your ebony spray to kind of set it that way, like get a hole in that position. But I didn't want it that far on my forehead, so I didn't do it that way. One of the tricks when doing this, I realized, is to always comb it while you're making the swoop, and use a lot of ebony spray to hold it in place. But other than that, it was pretty easy. Also, other trick when you're doing your baby hair, you got to use your fingers. You got to swoop and use your fingers to hold them baby hair in place. Okay, use that hot comb to set it. And this is how we're looking after the baby hair. It's pretty good. Now we're going to tie this down and then just prep the hair to make it look all luxurious and beautiful with our bio silk. I'm telling you, invest in a bio silk. It's in my Amazon storefront. Okay, yeah. And then this is the hair. Isn't it so luxurious? Oh, I love the curl pattern. It's one of my faves. Yes, we're all done, but then we gotta definitely take care of our own edges, so I gotta just do that for this sideburn right here, and just do a little something just to, you know, let it blend in, and then we're done.
And this is the final look. I love a good closure. Like, it's so much easier to maintain, and this is my favorite curl pattern. This is loose deep wave, and I am gonna put this link to this wig in my bio, and I also have a discount code for y'all if y'all want this wig or anything on siyunshowhair website, so y'all can do this style or on any of your other 5x5 or 4x4 closure wigs. I hope y'all learn how to do something with y'all wigs, and everything that I use in this video, as you know, is going to be linked in my Amazon storefront, and it's going to be linked in the description box down below. So go ahead and do that if you need all these products. Everything I use, from the glue to the wax stick to the hot comb to the bio silk, everything in my Amazon storefront, I think. If it's not, please let me know, and I will definitely give y'all the link for that or where you can find it. Wait. How do I look in these glasses? Ooper. Yes, I'm loving it. Hey. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Tell you what, hotter than the rest. Tell you better than the rest. No dirty girl.